Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our newest JNT show. This time to talk about the bottom line of the WrestleMania 31 build-up. How good has it been?
It hasn't been good.
You know the answer. It's not good at all.
It's not good at all.
You know, probably the worst build-up ever.
I'm not
to
excited.
WrestleMania.
This is the time that you're supposed to be edge of your seat. I can't wait for Raw.
Yeah.
I'm not really excited at all.
I mean, actually...
Okay, let's just break it down. Okay. Let's start at the top.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns.
The WWE title match.
What's the problem here?
There's no interaction between both of them.
So,
the only interaction we've seen is the day after the Royal Rumble.
I also don't agree that Roman Reigns should be the one in this match.
Well, let's not focus on that because that's...
But it's still carrying...
Small, Roman Reigns should have been kept for the Royal Rumble win for next year.
Yeah.
Dan Bryan should have won this year. I mean, seriously. But,
also,
now that's done.
But also, the problem with Roman Reigns is he's not a guy that can carry a program with the mic. He can.
Neither Brock.
He has Heyman at least, but Roman Reigns cannot do his job because he's the one that is actually here 24/7.
Yeah.
But Brock is not, and yet Brock is coming off as the best in the field.
Yeah, well,
Paul Heyman is doing a great job.
Obviously, but
at the end of the day,
the problem with here is it's not Brock Lesnar that he's not there, every single week.
Also,
for me, that's not the problem. The problem is
he doesn't care.
Reigns doesn't even care what Lesnar's doing, and Lesnar doesn't care about anything. Period.
He was just there. I mean,
it seems like the only one that cares about this match is Paul Heyman, and that's so.
For example, last Monday night, Brock Lesnar, just holding the title, while Heyman is talking.
Yeah.
End of the night, Roman Reigns defeats Seth Rollins and Randy Orton.
And nothing happens.
I was expecting Roman, drive by, carry him, F5, leave.
Yeah.
Nope.
Just nothing
showed up.
We haven't seen them interact at all since the Royal Rumble.
And then Roman Reigns, what is he going to do for the next 2 weeks? Because Brock Lesnar is not going to be there next week. He's going to be there for the last Raw.
But it's going to be too late. I mean, where are the confrontations?
They already have their confrontation night after the Rumble.
Yeah, but there has been no physical contact. I want to see them, just brawl a little bit. I don't know.
I don't buy a brawl coming from Brock Lesnar. But, as far as, he's not the kind of guy that should give Roman Reigns an inch.
Yeah, but I don't know. We've seen him brawl before.
I mean, Paul Heyman is great, but at what point does he, where would the two that are actually going to be in the match start,
building the match
itself?
Let's move on. Sting versus Triple H. Video after video.
I think the point of this match is that it's such a big moment because it's Sting's first match that it's going to sell itself to a point, but Triple H is the only one here.
Yeah.
And
big problem. Sting
hasn't spoke. Well, he spoke, but they changed his voice. It looks like fake Sting.
Yeah.
Again, I mean, that's from the early 90s. For those of you that haven't, go watch the WWE Network. But anyways, it is the real Sting, but his voice was modified.
Yeah.
Anyways, the modern audience does not know who Sting. He's just a guy with face paint that, has been bugging Triple H.
He's the vigilante.
He's been bugging Triple H for the last few months. Triple H just, built him up so good. He was the face of WCW.
And seriously, why
is he here?
Why is Sting not
here?
Not there? I mean, what?
No. Why is he here? Period. I mean, we haven't heard him talk. Triple H has been speculating. I mean, why is he here? Because he's here for his legacy, for WCW, because he doesn't like me, he wants to stop me. But has Sting confirmed that he's here to stop Triple H because he doesn't like the authority? He wants to avenge WCW? I mean, why is he here? We don't know. He hasn't spoken.
I don't know. And let's move on.
Also, the authority, Triple H is, spreading himself thin.
Yeah. Because
he needs to, keep the reins as far as the authority goes. He needs to manage Big Show, Kane, Randy. Well, not Randy anymore, but Seth, J&J. And now this match is, relying on it's a novelty. Triple H is Sting for the first time ever. Yeah. Sting is, WWE ring for the first time. And I don't think personally it's enough.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good build-up after all.
Then you have...
speaking of the authority, Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins. It's
Finally.
confirmed. And this should have happened the night after Fastlane.
Or Fastlane.
Fastlane he escaped. But
He ran from Fastlane to the arena on Raw.
Yeah. But, I mean, seriously, this should have happened the next night. Yes, I agree. It was a nice swerve that Randy Orton rejoined the Authority, but he could have, betrayed Rollins right at the end of that same Raw. Why drag it on until now?
They don't have anything else.
Yeah, that's a problem.
They're creative.
There is no effort.
And now they have just 2 Raws. What are going to do next week? Rollins is going to be all pissed, but they're not going to touch each other. And then probably going to, brawl at the end of Raw.
And I personally think...
The week before WrestleMania.
I personally think that the couple of weeks we saw with no build-up at all, would have helped make this match, give us a reason to have this match like a street fight or something else. Because there's a lot of one-on-one matches here, we're going to have. So make it a street fight or a cage match. I don't know, something like that. Because if there's a feud that needs or not needs, but that it has an excuse to do something like that, it's this one. So I don't like the build up at all.
Let's move on to the Divas. It's not going to be a fatal 4-way tag team.
What a waste.
Bellas versus the Frenemies.
That is a waste.
Yes.
Make a fatal 4-way for the title.
For the title. You have seriously. 4. I mean, we saw this match at the Royal Rumble. You just need to exchange Natalya for AJ. Yeah. Obviously, an upgrade. But nobody wants to see a tag team battle at WrestleMania.
Yeah, nobody.
Except if it's not the tag team titles, fatal 4-way.
Yeah.
Divas title. Give it to any of the 4.
Yeah.
I don't care. AJ, give it back. I don't care. Paige.
It would be a lot more interesting.
And even Brie, she upsets her sister and wins the belt from her. Nick retains. I don't care.
Yeah.
But really, and also the Mean Girls routine, it's old.
Yeah. Another match, Bray Wyatt versus The Undertaker. Now, I'll tell you what. This is the only feud that I'm okay with The Undertaker not appearing.
This is the last week I'm carrying.
Yeah.
Because how many times can Bray Wyatt do the whole, I'm the new face of fear,
yeah.
I'm gonna, I'm bringing back the dead, The Undertaker, I'm gonna, defeat him. At the end of the day, it's still the same problem.
Yeah.
Also, Undertaker has been, apparently the rumor is he's not going to be seen until WrestleMania. Yeah. That's a mistake.
Yeah. I'm okay with the fact that The Undertaker hasn't appeared for quite a while. But I think he should appear before WrestleMania.
He should have appeared last year after WrestleMania. His streak was broken.
Yeah.
The greatest streak in WWE history was broken, and we haven't heard a thing from The Undertaker.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that they are... Well... They're making reference to it.
Yeah,
Bray Wyatt is making reference to it. But The Undertaker hasn't spoken at all.
And now he's going to be there. So apparently he has woken up the dead because Brock Lesnar killed the Underworld. Technically, he did kill the Undertaker. Damn, that's a beatdown. But anyways, the Undertaker needs to be here. Needs to,
build a match up.
I mean, this is the problem with this season at WrestleMania. Half of your 3 or 4 main events, they're not here.
There, yeah. Yeah, I agree. And I do, agree with the sense that The Undertaker should be kept as a mystery, but not that much. I mean, if it's already confirmed, he could have said, this week, for example, he could have said something or give signs that he will be there next week.
Well,
he appeared.
He did confirm it by, lighting Bray Wyatt's chair
on
fire.
Know, but I mean, he's going to be there next week on Raw. So we could see it. I want to see a confrontation, a stare down, mind games from Bray Wyatt. I mean, because let's face it, it's been Undertaker mind games. It's always been that way. But Bray Wyatt is a guy that can actually play mind games with the Undertaker, and we haven't seen that since '96, '97 with Mankind and the Undertaker. That's refreshing,
Okay. So John Cena Rusev, I think this is the only match that I'm actually looking for.
Yeah.
And it's a rematch.
Yeah, and it's the only match that has
they're
both
building.
guys
Both guys are building.
Yeah.
John Cena, completely annihilated. The only thing that I disagree with is having Rusev tap out.
Yeah.
But other than that, these guys have been
Well, that's classic heel, Yeah. But this guy is a monster heel, so it doesn't go.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, John Cena showing a little bit of edge. I like that when John Cena gets serious, no corny jokes.
Yeah.
And she just, Rusev just sent Lana away. I mean, she's going to go film her movie, obviously, behind the scenes. But I'm really enjoying this feud. Yeah. I mean, Rusev has grown so much in 1 year. And John Cena, he's John Cena. I mean, I am actually excited. This is the only match I'm excited for.
Although I do hope that Rusev gets to win it.
Yeah. The Intercontinental title seems like it's all over the place.
Yeah. It seems like the hardcore title.
I mean, at least they're giving it, time. I mean, you have Daniel Bryan. I do not agree that Daniel Bryan should be in this match. He should have a single match because he's above the Intercontinental. And people are telling me, oh yeah, he's bringing prestige. You already have Ambrose. He's a main eventer. He's the one bringing prestige to the title. Yeah. You have Stardust. I thought you were going to get Stardust versus Goldust.
I would have loved that match.
Because that match at Fastlane...
Missed opportunity for me.
That match at Fastlane was a disgrace.
Yeah.
So, but, you have so many people, and Barry is not looking good. He's the champion, and he hasn't had the belt in a month.
Yeah.
A month.
I mean, I don't know, man. But in the other matches,
the Under the
Giant Battle Royal, which...
The biggest name there is Ryback.
Well, Sheamus is rumored to be part of it. Or either that or the Intercontinental title match. But at least the Intercontinental title match is a ladder match. So you know it's going to be good.
Yeah.
The Giant Memorial Battle Royal, I would like to see a tag team match because Tyson Kidd and Cesaro always give us great matches.
I think they're going to make it official because you had them, the Usos, the Matadors, and which one was the last one? But they all, yes, I don't know. One more team. They all got pinned, by the other last Monday night. I just read the.
Yeah, I skipped Raw.
I skipped Raw.
It's getting really
read the results, but I think it's gonna be a fatal 4-way between the teams. I'm not complaining because it's gonna be a good match. It's gonna be fast paced. It's gonna be fast. They all know each other so well because they face each other a million times. But it's gonna be a good match. But I just wish it could have been 2-2. I mean, the Usos versus Cesaro and Kidd, longer match. You're going to have 4 hours. You can give them.
I would have loved to see that tag team match be a ladder match.
Also, the Miz and Mizdow being in the Battle Royale, I think that's a mistake. It should have been a 1-on-1.
Yeah.
But overall, the build-up for WrestleMania,
it's been a letdown, a big letdown. I don't remember a build-up for WrestleMania. Not even WrestleMania 27 was that bad. We had Triple H versus Undertaker confrontation, which that single confrontation was miles better than what we've seen between Lesnar and Reigns.
Which is the worst build-up?
Yeah.
I'm asking. The biggest for this year, which has been having the worst, in your opinion, the worst build-up?
The worst build-up. I think I gotta go, with Reigns and Lesnar.
Why?
Because I expected a lot
more. It's the main event.
You have the material there. You had Brock Lesnar there, and you didn't do anything.
I'm worried about this match.
Me too.
Because we've seen what happens when Brock doesn't care. And if he doesn't resign, he'll not. He's like, I'm just going to put my appearance.
The fact is that a lot of people were against Reigns main eventing. You should have, fought that with a good build-up, and you haven't done that. So also, why would people care about this match?
I don't care, to be honest. I mean, I'm not gonna boo because you know how I feel about it. I boo Reigns because I don't like Reigns. He's getting too much too fast. I'm gonna give this match a chance, but
you boo Reigns because you don't like creative.
I don't have high hopes with this match. Neither of them is a ring general. They both are great additions, but they are not the ones that make the match. They're not a Jericho or a Bryan or a Punk. Or a Punk. They are the ones who command the match. They're just. I don't think they're gonna gel well together.
I don't know.
Also, but I think I agree that the main event is the one that is the biggest letdown.
Yeah. So what do you think, guys? What do you think about this WrestleMania build-up? Who do you think is the worst? Which do you think is the worst build-up? And do you remember any WrestleMania build-up being worse than this one? I don't. I really don't.
Maybe 27, but at least everyone was there.
Yeah, I mean,
the card was weak. Yes,
at least you saw The Rock. Well, actually,
but The Rock was there.
Yeah, The Rock was there a lot.
Yes,
yeah,
and he wasn't the champion.
Yeah,
or the number one contender, but at least he was there.
Yeah.
He was the host, but he did his job, and it was actually interesting in WrestleMania because of him.
Yeah.
But now, what's the draw? Sting the wrestling? Fine, go watch the WWE Network. Go watch TNA. Triple H is going to give us a good match, but it's a Triple H match. We've seen it before. The Undertaker versus Bray Wyatt. Undertaker already lost. Reigns versus Lesnar. It's going to be a crap fest from the crowd or in the ring. John Cena. My hopes for this event are going to be John Cena versus Rusev, tag team battle, and the Intercontinental Championship ladder match. Yeah. Those are I'm putting my hope in those.
Yeah. So, guys, what do you think about it? Tell us in the comment section below, and do your thing right now.
Like, share,
subscribe
to the whole shebang. Also, have a great day, great night wherever you are, and we'll see you for WrestleMania. Bye.
Bye.